Welcome back to Warzone Workshop. Today we're going to be looking over my KWA M93R or M93 Raffica as it's known, and see what I've done to it since I bought it years ago. So this is my KWA M93R or M93 Raffica. The R stands for Raffica, of course, and that means it has a burst function. So it has semi-auto, which is bang, and then it has 3-round burst, which is bam bam bam, bam bam bam, and then if you put it in the middle there, it's full auto, bam 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 bam. Now this is of course your safety selector. So if I put it up there, it fires. If I put it down here, it does not fire. It will of course still let you fire if you have the you have to have it cocked and then put the safety on, and that stops it. If you put the safety on and then cock it, it does not. So just remember that. Cock it, safety. That way it's locked and cocked, or whatever they call it. And then you flip the safety off and bam. Now, this one has the burst function and full auto is in between. But what have I done with this thing since I bought it? Well, I bought it. It was my first gas blowback pistol, and I haven't used it in a game, because it's basically an antique. It's magazine. It's green gas. It holds like 32 rounds, and then it has this spring-loaded angled assist for holding it. That's why this trigger guard here is so huge, so that you can put your thumb in it and hold it like that. It's not designed to be held like this. It's designed to be held like this, and gives you a very good grip on that gun, especially when it's on full auto with the rear arm burst. Now, you probably noticed the rail that's on here with my little red dot. That did not come with it. I picked that up after. It's the KWA M9 rail that fits perfectly on some. Mine luckily fit perfectly. Some of them I've seen where they Dremel it and stuff. Mine luckily did not. Mine of course has a weapon charm on it, which is added in an appropriate way. Unlike some of the pistols in Modern Warfare that have, they'll have a rail on their gun, but then the charm is like attached to the side of the slide, and the problem with that is it goes through the rail somehow because of the magic of it being a game, and doesn't somehow interrupt that happening. So it's just dangling there on the side, slamming back and forth, going right through it, which kind of bothered me, but whatever. That's just how they did it for the game. This is a much better way of doing it, and they should definitely do that. So here's the other side. Now this red dot was originally on my H&K 416C, but this it just fits perfectly on top of this pistol, so I'm gonna have to pick up another one to put on this one. And of course there you got your little green dot there. Let me get it like in the camera. There we go. Bam 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 bam. And then this one also has red, hence the name red dot. So that's what's on the gun all the time. And then of course, what Raffica is complete without a really wonky stock that goes on. There we go. Good thing right there. Okay. So that's the stock in its folded position. You then pull it forward here. It's spring loaded. So you pull it forward. Go ahead and drop that down. Pull it forward, and it comes off this little hook here, and then it rotates to the back, and then this locks in here, and that's what holds it in. Now, Of course, it has this opening in it for the magazine to stick through when it's folded closed. And then this is what you press up into your shoulder area, giving you an unusually high up gun. You know, your shoulder's down here, and then way up here is where you're looking through the sights. So it's a little bit unconventional, to say the least, but I mean, it works. Mostly I have mine for looks. We'll go ahead and do some shooting and see if this old girl still functions properly, even though she isn't used at all. I haven't shot this thing in years, but we'll go ahead and try it and see if it works. Alright, for function test purposes, we're going to be running some green gas. I just got this little can here that I'm gonna just see if the magazine will hold any gas. You got your little fill valve there on the bottom. Try to do this on camera and line it up. Huh, it's not leaking. Now let's see if any of that gas is actually inside there. I thought for sure it would leak like crazy. God, I should get more KWA mags. Alright, so haven't shot this thing in a couple years. Let's see how the KWA M93R functions. Chambered. Go with semi-automatic first. That was definitely not semi-auto. Go ahead and try burst. That's bursting. It's just doing 3-round bursts for everything. And full auto does full auto. And we're way out of gas. So I guess it's about had it. Years later, after purchasing it,